Hey guys, it's your boy Chief coming back at you with part 10 of Barents Sea fishing. So far what we've been doing while we were AFK, while we were doing some offline fishing for you guys to get some money built up. You can see we almost have 1,000,000 kroner right now. I went ahead and, let's go to the dock, I'll show you. We went ahead and upgraded the ship all the way up. So we spent a bunch of money on that. Let me turn this down for a sec. Spent a bunch of money on that. We have everything pretty much. We switched over to the net hauler. Yeah, everything's upgraded, so that's good that way. Actually, let me get a fuel on here. Purchased our name. Changed our name to the Chief 2. So when you go to long line net hauling, you get this table here, which is instead of your long line crank, basically this is a net hauling crank. So the problem with this is that you have to remember, we had in a couple episodes ago we hired a worker. We had to fire a worker because you can't do this job by yourself. It takes two people, so you have to have a worker. So let me go to the workers. I'll show you what's going on. I hired this guy, which was a little bit expensive. He wasn't bad. He's got like I can't really hover over him. Well, actually, see if I go here and then go to the town real quick. If it shows. Oh no. Right. So if you hover over these, he's got 12s. I guess maybe the tops would be 20s. I'm guessing, or 20. He's got slightly over half of net hauling, stacking, chain cutting, all these different things. Only thing I'm really using him for is the he takes 6%. And he cost me like, let's say 50 or 60,000, I forgot what it was, but he takes 6% of the haul. But the line fishing that we've been doing has been really, really productive. I mean, we pull in, actually, let me see. Last time we went out, I had the medium. Let's look at those real quick. You don't have to buy bait anymore, obviously. You can go to buy nets. I have two. Oh, I have to repair this net. Right, so I have two 120s, and basically what happens is it fills the entire boat, like one pull in. So I have to go out, set the net, and pull it in again. So I'm going to buy two 75s because it's actually so much, too many fish, and it's just we're wasting space basically, because I bet you it's like we hold 8,000. Let me see, I think 10,000 in our boat now. Yeah, 10,000, and we're getting like 15,000 pounds worth of fish, kilograms. But yeah, so it's a lot, and we've been basically hammering in cod. So we're making a good chunk of money every time we come to port, like 150,000. We're really killing it. Let's see, 210 last time on this, and you can just see the cod numbers are huge. We're doing a lot in cod, 1,400, 2,500. It's like insane amounts, dude. So yeah, before you know it, we'll be able to buy the next boat up, which is $1,009,000, I believe. This boat, which is this guy, the half boat, whatever the hell. It's like they took this boat. I was looking at this yesterday. They took this boat and chopped it right down the back. I've never seen a boat in my life, well, like this. It's so goofy looking. It looks like it's missing that second half of the boat. I swear, I don't know if they did it being lazy or what the hell, but it's like a half a boat. Anyway, I'm sure it's, maybe it's got machine gutting. I don't know what it has, but we're going to definitely buy it. We're going to buy each boat and go as we go, because the next one up is 14 million, the next one up to that is 19 million. But I'm thinking the amount of money we're pulling in right now, once we get this guy working with bigger lines and stuff, it's gonna be all that much more, like a huge amounts of money every time. So, but anyway, we need another 26 kilometers. So, we pounded through a lot of the. If we go to our certs, we had to do 120 kilometers, and that was the other thing. I went to, let me show you the map real quick. I went up here to open up this port, Acaford, we'll call it. And that was quite a trip, because when I got there, I got a job from them guys. And it was to bring fish back from this port all the way back to our port to Hammerfest. But the problem was you couldn't use quick travel. You had to do it pretty much manually. So, and when I did the quest originally, I thought that you had to go and catch the fish that you had to deliver. So I set traps out here. Then, not traps, but I set nets. And then I had not enough... I didn't have a worker, and you can't hire workers in Acaford because there wasn't any available. So I came all the way back here. I was like, holy crap, I'm going to come all the way back here and go all the way back to the nets. I didn't think I could make it, but I delivered the quest here, no problem. Then I got to speed travel back over to here because the quest was done. Speed travel back, picked up my lines, sold them in Acaford. Everything worked out great. So basically we got this whole area now opened up, which is good. But the cod is like still right in our backyard. So it's like, why... You know, cod has been our biggest gainer right now. So I'm like, why bother going out to anywhere else? Why not stay right here? If it's right in our face, let's do that. Okay, so basically we're going to set up our marker here. I've been doing this since yesterday that you just basically go out here. I put one here and then one on the other side of this. And that the two nets, they have to be at least 100 meters apart for them to make any. If you get them too close together, they're not as efficient. So you want them to be 100 meters apart. I read in the wiki page here. But anyway, with the engine upgrades and stuff, we're pretty much ripped. We can get a good 20-ish knots, I think, at our top speed. I guess if the waves are going right and stuff like that. Pretty cool. So, get out. I don't know if we'll have to. No, we don't have to. We can go. I thought we had to get. Right, so now look at our sonar, see what's going on down here. Not that it matters. This has not affected us one bit so far, the sonar. I mean, I guess if you're just randomly searching for stuff. Some lines, so we're going to go 75 meters here and see how this yields. Now, apparently, this blue line, it slows you down. Too, also, guys, so just hold your yeah, it seems to there we go. It tries to slow you down automatically. So once it does that, then just hit W all the way back up and the throttle will adjust. But this is like your side to side. Like if you're leaning one way or the other, that line will go. You know, it's basically trying to keep your line straight, I guess. So if you're out in maybe in the ocean and stuff, this probably gets a little bit harder. There we go. So that line's set. That's only a 75-meter line. What was the next one up? Was it 150 meter? No, 120. So, you know, another 55. We'll see how that goes because we don't want to waste our time, basically. You know, we want to do this efficiently, and also not waste fish because I guess you can overfish a certain area. So if we're not getting the money for the fish, we can't store them there. You know, with one, I'm saying it's one net goal. That's how efficient the nets are. It's really crazy. So. Let me see here. We want to go 100 meters away. We're 75. Right, so we'll go right out to the middle, basically. So it's there. So yeah. I mean, I didn't want to, you know, I'm not going to, you guys don't have to watch the grind of the whole grind of it, but, oh, we're still 75 meters? You know, I'll just come and give you guys updates here and there until we get enough money for the next boat, which won't be long. I'm telling you, it's like 4 or 5 deliveries of fish, maybe. Unless it's saying 75 meters down. So I think we're definitely 100 meters away now. I guess. Yeah, that's definitely more than a football field. Alright, so let's do it again. 75 meters. And then picking it up is just pretty much the same. You go to the buoys and you line up, you know, and it's the same pretty much. Give me some gas, guys. Right. So, although the haul once not totally the same. Picking up the buoys, yes, is the same as the long line fishing, but once the net comes in, you'll see that's where the 2-man process comes. You have to play this little game of W, A, S, and D, hitting the correct letters in sequence to ride it. We gotta kill 20 kilometers, guys. Ride it. It's a nice day. say? 75 meters, 75. I guess the depth is 75. Yeah, see, 75. I swear. Maybe if we go to, I don't know, that doesn't do it either. I thought maybe if we did distance. I know that's definitely, they're definitely far enough apart. So yeah, what was we going on about? Yeah, I would just come back here and give you guys some updates until we get enough money to buy the next ship. So I'm gonna probably, and like I said, that won't be too long because we're getting, you know, if we're getting 200,000 per net, that's 400,000. I'm gonna go back. Well, we can't fit both. We gotta go out and in, out and in. But we have to do it in a timely fashion too, because it's the same thing. 20 hours is their mature. Basically 18-ish, 20 hours is their mature time. So, you know, we got to go out here, grab that net, like at the 18-hour mark, run in, gut it, sell it, and then come back out and grab the other one. You know, so that's the only thing I wish they would change with the game, because it seems to me the further, when you get really far out, you know, it would be kind of silly to go back to port to rest, to waste time. Like, there's no reason to, especially the bigger the ship gets, you know, like a ship like this, there's definitely space inside, underneath there, to go to sleep and cook some food somewhere on here. I mean, it's a boat like this, and I have a real good time, I'm telling you what. It'll be fun, but, whoops. What the hell is that? Right, so see, that didn't take long at all. A couple 5-kilometers, whatever. Knock that off our... That's how close that pod is. I mean, it's so close. I don't know if that's I don't even know if that's really supposed to be there. The pod is supposed to be short. The pod is going to be an ocean. Out, well, we're in the ocean, but out in the, you know, the heavy, open ocean. That would be an open ocean fish. Because now it's like, why would I even bother going to the open ocean? Unless you need to get bigger, you know. I guess maybe with bigger ships or something. I don't know. But we'll change ports then. Because right now we're also... The other thing is we're selling... I guess that's good too. We do need money. I was going to say we're... No, let me just lock up. We don't have to get tight on the dock here. We are... we have Lord of the Fish as a reputation. So we're getting... You know, higher reputation improves the price of fish sold, so that's good when you need money to do that. It increases the difficulty of rewards and jobs. Increase your reputation at each port by completing jobs, selling fish, and spending money. So, you know, yes, we're getting more money for our fish on an individual basis, and we need more money for, you know, bigger boats and stuff like that. But at the same time, we don't need, the reputation gains that we get every time we turn into fish is going to nothing because we're already at the max, if you follow me. So, you know, I don't know. But we need money now, and the cod are right outside our door, so we might as well hang out here, make some money for now. And, but I do like this boat a lot. I mean, I don't know if the other boats are cool. We'll see. I'm sure one of those next 3 are a cool boat, and I'll enjoy that too, but I'm sure 1 or 2 are going to be a dud. Like, I heard the third one up. Let's see. I heard this one, the Lunar Bow, is not so... I mean, it looks cool as chips. I kind of like that, but... I don't know. I heard it's not that cool. Like, I was watching a video and you're saying this one was so much better. But, I guess we'll find out. This one looks cool. I kind of can't wait to get it. This one I'm not looking forward to, but... We're going to do it because, you know... I'm sure it holds a lot more fish than we can hold. You know, we got... Max line length, 1,000 hooks. Max line's 8, wow. Junior, max speed, 16 knots, engine power, 75 horse. Let's say 11.5 knots. Wow, dude, look at that. That's a huge difference. 575 horse. Of course it needs 575. It's a huge boat, dude. But 11 knots, you need senior, 20 lines, max line length, 10,000 hooks. Wow, interesting. 34 feet, 90,000. Quota, total quota per year, 700,000 kilograms. Fuel tank, 9,500 liters. Let's see what these are. 8,000 horsepower on this sucker. Surprised it doesn't show what the storage capacity is on these. Look at that quota. 12 million kilograms on that. This is 700,000. This one's 400,000, and this one's 110,000. 15 horsepower, 150 liter. Lunar bow. Lunar bow. 19 knots. Wow, it starts at 19 knots. Dude, I'm telling you. This one's 12.7, the Hermes. It's so big and clunky. It's got a 5,000 horsepower motor in it. 500,000 liters. Wow, dude, this is a freaking cruise ship, dude. 500,000 liters of fuel, dude. That's crazy. 180 feet. Additional crew 7. Friggin' this is. I think this is gonna be the ship for us. And I don't know what that guy was talking about. But I'm all excited about this one. This one goes 19 knots without even getting the upgrades, and this thing probably rips face. You know, so that's gonna be fun. Fun times. Anyway. Or we're dreaming about the next boats, and we're still enjoying this one. But okay, let's do a quick. Let's look at the map real quick. See what the timings are. 2 hours 15 minutes. So we'll do a skip time of 16 hours. Boom. Okay, skip. Now the only. Let's look at the map again. I don't know why you can't hit M to get the map up when you're in port. Oh yeah, these are ready to go. Okay, so. Let me go here. Shit, I lost my train of thought. This is something about the map. That's the only thing. I was enjoying the line fishing because I was getting better at getting perfects and stuff. And now you don't have to do that anymore with the net. So that's kind of meh, you know. Like you have to, you'll see, you have to do something. You have to do the keys. I'm going to show you that in a sec, but it's not as fun as the hooking part, but whatever. You can't do both, so maybe can. I doubt it. I think it's gonna be nets from here on out. So if it was equal money-wise right now on this ship, I would definitely I would still do it. I would do the line fishing because I enjoy it more. I think it's more entertaining. So yeah, sorry we're not fast traveling, guys. We gotta pound this out here, so this done or we won't be able to get our ship. So if it's a couple, kilometer each way, which will take us a minute or a couple minutes here. Yeah, see 18 knots right now. So we're cruising right along. I told you, I think it gets to about 20 knots, maybe on perfect. Glassy smooth water and the wind. Oh, that was 19 knots a second ago. And the wind at our back, maybe you get perfect weather. Yeah. They should, I guess they probably will, but I think the weather should be more effectual for the game. I think. Now I'll show you how this whole falling thing works. Pretty easy. It's actually too easy. It's silly. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, my crew member ready. Oh, I forgot. That was the other thing. You have to, oh, man. I had a green line for a second. Ah, there we go. Real quick, let me tell you before I get started here. You have to deactivate him. If you leave him out during that whole 18-hour time period, or the skip times, he'll just stand there like a gimp, like he's working, and then eventually, when it comes close to time when you have to do the hauling, he'll be like, I'm too tired to work now because I stood there all day. So you basically have to put him away, put him in the rest mode while you're not actually doing the hauling job, which seemingly they should do that themselves, but I guess that's going to get more difficult later when we get bigger ships and more crew. Like if they're not resting on their own or not doing their jobs, because obviously you're not hauling 24/7, you know what I mean? We're just doing that for a short period of time. I don't know why they don't just go back to come out when it's time to haul and go back when it's, but, whatever, they regress. All right, so here we go. So, A, W, S. When you miss, I guess what it does is it damages the net. It damages it, so it has nothing to do with the size of the fish or anything like that. So I don't know. Who cares about the net? The nets are really cheap, so it's not really. I I don't even care my damage than that, so I could pretty much not even do this right now. See, they should have made it some kind of thing where when you do this, you get, you know, better fish, or I don't even know. I don't know what they could do with this. But I wonder, that's what I wonder about, is whether or not, because I never did that other part of the job. I wonder if he does something that's effectual to the size of the fish. Or is that just a random thing? I can figure that out. See, it's just silliness. This is not, the line fishing part was at least something you had to do and you had to get right to be effectual. This is, right, storage full. So see, on the 75-meter line, we still filled up the boat. Look, 8,000, 10,000 done on these two alone. So we're still pulling in 4,000. That is amazing, dude. The boat is at max capacity. We can't put any more in it. Oh man, I don't know, dude. So those are still green, so that's good. They're at 18 hours, so we should be able to go back to port and back out, no problem. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, guys. That. Oh shit! Turn. Okay, I was gonna go in manually, but I forgot. Our speed is reduced, and so we don't necessarily want to do that, but let's just go right to the dock. Okay. Right. So, and your turning capacity. I don't know why. I guess what they do is they make the boat lower in the water when you're at full capacity, which is not, you know, you want to fill your boat to not do this. You don't want your boat to work like this when you're actually in real life. You wouldn't want to fill your boat so much that you can barely move and barely turn. It's dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I don't think it's a good idea at all. I wouldn't do that. So these boats should be maybe a little sluggish, but not to the effect that they're doing it. They're like sinking your boat down and you can't turn. You can't really move forward too well. It's too much, really. Like if that capacity is going to affect your ability to drive your boat, then you have too much capacity. That's not your capacity. Your capacity is lower. If you follow. But anyway, it's a video game. Wow, dude. Fucking desk. Alright. Yeah, my phone's not doing well. The battery's swelling up and it's peeling off the back. I gotta do something. I gotta replace the battery or something. Okay, let's do a real quick gut. The gutting hasn't changed. We still are getting mixed results on that. So what I basically do is get it in line and rip across, and then just hope, you know, get in line and rip across. That's my recommendation for you guys. Get in line and rip across. You know, because otherwise, I'm actually doing really well. Jesus. It's too frustrating otherwise if you try to. That was really bad, actually. If you try to dance and sing with this thing, keep it down. See, when they're all on one side, it's easy. That's the way it should be. Because if the boat is rocking because of the waves, you're going to tip forward. You're not going to tip forward and back at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's like here. Like, how can you have waves both ways? You can't. That doesn't make sense. But we beat it anyway. Like here, this makes sense to me. And that you can fight easily enough, right? If the waves are going that way, you would I'm actually having a really easy time today. So we'll sell this lot. So we're gonna make a lot of money here. Watch, 900,000. We just made 258. Wow, dude. I just can't believe the lines, the nets are too freaking big. Basically, you need like a 50-footer. We're still wasting fish, and I was trying not to do that. So let's go for one more. Back out, back to the line. It's probably 400,000 roughly. 259. We get a straight pull. Return real quick. So just lines. He's right at 19 hours. logbook. Okay, so we had to pay our boy Bart 13,000. See now, right now he's out. Also, he's out chilling right there. That's him. That's Bart. See, so he's basically. I guess they have a certain amount of time that they'll work, and then they're just too tired. But he's not working. You know. So anyway, I'm not gonna get all into that again. But let's take a look. So we basically got, Jesus Christ, like 4,000, 5,000 pounds of cod there. And the rest of this stuff is like 1,000, 1,500, 1,500. Port reputation, see, plus 20G, plus 50G in the guts would be really good gutting. It's like when you're gutting, right? You gut at the top and you come down the line, it seems, because if you, I don't know why, it seems whenever I have a bad gut, it goes to redfish. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, we killed it. 40. Oh no, we made it 28, 25 to 40, 29 to 7. But I know we should. See, go turn like at the time, dude. Really, it's pretty cool. I really like the boat. So if we're doing like, how much did I say? 5,000 kilograms, too much, with the 75 meter line, then we probably we're killing it with the other line. Absolutely destroying it. I can see the line to our left, but I can see it to our right. Oh, maybe that's the stretch. I was thinking of 2 lines on here. But yeah, we're still overfishing, so that sucks, man. We're at max capacity with the storage, so I don't know. I wish they would tune that or give us a 50 meter line, because I don't want to overfish this because it's so close to the shore. That sucks. That's what's going to end up happening. Hook. Okay. Do a line haul. Alright. They could move those closer in too. Sometimes I, like when I'm just getting over here, I'm like, I miss it. Like I'm not even, like, because they're so far out on the screen. Like why don't you move them tighter to the, look at that. It's all the way at the bottom. It's all the way at the top. All the way at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. I think you definitely do something with this. This is just silliness. They need to make it a better, a more entertaining system. See, we're going on 28 minutes. Okay, yeah. We'll end up going back in, selling this fish, and we'll end the video for today. I do appreciate you guys coming by. Hopefully it was entertaining. I don't know, a little update on what's going on. I know I didn't do any videos yesterday of this, but, you know, it gets to a point with this game that I can't do a video every day because there's nothing. I mean, unless you guys want to watch me go back and forth to port and doing the same things, and I don't want to really do that. I want it to be an entertaining series. So right now it's cool. We got stuff to do, and that's what I'll give you guys. Storage is full. 3, that's 6. Oh, yeah, 8 and 6 is 14. Yeah, we're over 15, almost 16,000 kilograms. Yeah, now that's what's, see, this is what sucks. Because now I don't really want to. You know, we'll get a top speed of like 5 knots or something stupid. So it really takes the will of me wanting to do this manually back in right now. Let's see what we want. Yeah, so we're gaining a little bit at a time here. I'm not going to do that. But even turning is like alright, we'll do a waypoint here. Oh, let's remove all waypoints. Something's wrong. Waypoint here and here. Alright. I would turn face out on this, but it doesn't let. You have no real turning. capacity. Just hook it. I don't even care. No, we don't sell our fish. I wish they wouldn't do that because you could make a mistake, especially people that just started playing. Oh man, I think my video got chopped this whole freaking time. I don't know. I'll have to see. Sorry guys, I have my little niece tries to record videos and then she makes adjustments that I don't know about. So there's that. Okay, let's do some gutting. I like to make sure the boat's steady. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that was bad. See how slow I went? I was trying to do it, but whatever. Down. Oh no, I missed a lot there. That was bad. Yeah, that was bad too. That's not even gonna be 2 stars. Oh. See, they're doing it to us right now. Oh, whatever. They're doing the whole. Yeah, I got that one. Okay. Yeah, the whole up and down magnet. They're not magnets. They're waves. People call them magnets on other streams and on their videos. They're not magnets, guys. You wouldn't have. Why would you have magnets sitting on here? Like when you're trying to gut, like that doesn't make sense. You would have waves. The ocean moves, right? It shouldn't be moving now. Like I said before, it should. I would take these fish up onto the dock to gut them if it was that much of a problem. This would not be a thing for me. Like only a doofus would stay. Let me see. Probably lost a bunch there. I kind of had a crappy. What did we make? Yeah. Wow. What a difference, dude. Between this one. Let me see. This one. 47. Wow. That is a huge difference, dude. Almost 50,000 we lost on that gut because I did so bad. So poorly. Gut +8, +8. They're all pluses, but I don't really know. Expenses. Like, we don't have any red. I know I had a couple crappy ones in there. I don't know. I know what happened there. But anyway, seasons, let's see. Let's see some fall events. Due to high demand, cod prices are increased. So, see, we're in September. We're getting increased prices, and that might be why. But anyway, 1,000,003 we're sitting at right now is pretty good. Gear. We might have to fix our nets, maybe. Okay, so anyway, that will be today's video. We're at 1,000,003. So we made basically about, were we 9? Was it 9.9 before? Yeah, just under 4 million. I mean, 4 million. $400. We just made just under 400,000. As you can see, I showed you guys. Oh, let me put my dude away here. Let me put him away so he doesn't get tired. We still don't know what these cheeseburgers are about. See, now he'll go into his little engine box there and chill out. So I don't really know. Yeah. So basically, there's a few things that I'm showing you guys that has to be done. We showcased the net hauling. There's too much. You're getting too much fish. It's amazing. I could pretty much drop a line almost anywhere now, probably, and get less. Actually, let's look at that. Yeah, let's say I drop the line out here, right outside the. I don't even have to go to these blue spots, the hot spots. Basically, there's probably no point in doing that because we're getting too much, and I don't want to. Anyway, so yeah, that's today's video, guys. This has been your boy Chief. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you coming by. If you want to see more, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification for updates when I put out new videos, and hit the thumbs up if you can help me grow the channel. That'd be great. And any comments or concerns, leave them down below, and I'll try to answer those as fast as possible. And we will see you probably tomorrow with another update. So have a good one, guys. This is your boy Chief, and we're out.